Hello everybody, I am the Wasteland Viking, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Last time we went a little bit more into kind of how the city vibe is, like with the organ grinders and things like that. Yeah, we went to the murder scene of Sam Watts, found a bar tab receipt signed by Sam, and there is a Coyote server, server's name Coyote on it, so we need to find out more about him, her, and things like that. And we have 2 karma points that we're going to be saving up for a few possibilities. So I'm kind of thinking that we're not going to be doing quickness as much. Probably the skill itself, sure, but as far as weapons are concerned, probably not. Just because this is our weapon. That's the idea, is that this is our weapon. So I don't regret going into this, but at the same time, I should have thought about it a little bit better, because I was thinking, because like the one turn that I have after being jacked up to the drone, I can shoot something, and eventually I can get better and become a sniper, so I could actually hide behind stuff, shoot, and then have, my drone do its thing. But I'm thinking of increasing karma a bit more, just so we could get better etiquette and stuff like that. Possibly. So, having security etiquette, but being able to be in certain situations and improving on those, and being able to have certain advantages in other situations besides security-based ones would be cool. Like Shadowrunner 1, or I don't know, some of the other ones I'm not too sure about. Not Corporation. I kind of don't want to go into that, because that's not what my guy's about. It's not what we've done. It's not what we've done. So I don't know. But we've also got a little bit more in biotech. So I think we get a little bit more from the medkits. All right. So I think what it is that it gives a minimum of 10 HP. And then if you have certain skills related to it, then those modifiers happen when you take it. So that's why it doesn't show up there. But now we can see enemy hit points in combat. So that'll help us know more of... there's the health bar, sure, but knowing numbers is pretty good, rather than, being totally reliant on, the bar. And also found out, in the last episode, in the tip up here, is that holding down right click and dragging moves the camera. It's because of the whole camera edge pan. I thought you'd be able to, move it, but it's not like that. So I was just being an idiot. Anyway, now that we got that, established out of the way, let's talk to Cherry Bomb. Probably find out more about Sam and what happened that night, and probably about Coyote. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her ears harmonize Save Me and Take Me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She gets on her toes to look over the bar at you and smiles big. Hey down there, I haven't seen you before. What can I get you? Yeah, I'm short stack. Dwarves are great. From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. Is that, like, sarcastic or, like, asshole? Kind of. Well, let's do that. See what it goes. She eyes you up and down. I just sling booze, but the Union is known for its diverse clientele. Ask around, you'll probably find someone who can get you what you're looking for. Now, how about a drink? So black coffee, whiskey, or beer. I'm gonna go with whiskey, straight up. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Alright, Shane. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block. So that's Sam's, I believe. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry. Think. Alright. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a F-frickin-D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending? Tips? There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich, Bellevue types. That's a name, obviously. Who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. Damn religion. Asking for money and membership fees. Come on. Alright, this isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrin give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. What about the other 5 worlds? Are they talking about the races? No, there are only 5 of them. The New Family of the Sixth World. Huh, I wonder. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Alright. Sorry I got interrupted. Boyfriend find religion? Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Nope. I don't think so. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have some questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Alright, I mean, I'm not about the... No, gambling can be fun, but not the drugs. Booze are always fun. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around and trying to recruit me. I don't need that Drac. Let's ask about Coyote in a little bit. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Alright, so Coyote, our missing server, had kind of a crush on Coyote. Was he Sam the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. As for the intel, gutter punks have to stick together. That guy mentioned Coyote. Is she here? No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? No. She shot a coyote once. I think it was shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Okay. She's been missing for a couple days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Alright. So she doesn't know still that much about the whereabouts of Coyote. Let's talk to this orc named Eric. Very immersive breaking names here, gotta say. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? Sure, take a look. Alley Punk. Okay, I think this is the outfit that the chick is wearing on the main menu. Alright, Armor 4, dressed one step above the Street Ganger, grants HP plus 3. So this is not for a specific class. So we could get this. I mean, it's plus 3 HP. It's not a really whole lot, but it gives you a lot of armor though, and it looks really cool. Secure Ninja Clothing, Armor 3, Adept Ninja outfit that grants the wearer dodge plus 1. Alright. The Tourist Look, Armor 3. Just toss it on and head on out. Perfect for working in the shop. Grants intelligence plus 1. Could get this. I mean, it's Armor 3, so it's decent. But I'm not about the Hawaiian, you know, paradise vibes. I'm into, like, darker clothings myself. The glasses are cool, like, the goggles are cool, but, yeah, I don't know. Solish Runner, Armor 2. Clothes directly imported from the Solish Shidha Council. Grants Charisma plus 1. Cool. Thaumaturgic Armor plus 2. Oh, 2 armor. Clothing for that traditional mage look. Grants Willpower plus 1. The Black Hat, Armor 2. The coolest hat in the shadows that grants intelligence plus 1. Alright. I'm kind of digging the hat more because it's a badass looking hat and it's got the cool satchel thing. And, I mean, it's one less armor, but gives us the same stat. I mean, it's additional armor, but what's the difference? I mean, you know, I don't know. And then, obviously, the base clothes that everybody has. That you get at the beginning of the game whenever you pick something. Oh yeah, let's get the black hat. Sure. Add. Confirm. Let's add that to outfits. So, equipment in stash. The problem I have with this is that it's actually not shown up in the inventory at all. The only time it's shown up is here. So if you want to switch anything out, you have to move it over. You know? And if you do clear all, it moves everything here into the stash. So don't do that. Only move over what you want or need. So that's our old outfit. We'll just move it over and have that. See? Pretty cool. It has the, I don't know. Looks like a keyboard. So this might be more of the rigger, you know, type of outfit, and the other one might be the Decker one. I don't know. But yeah, let's confirm that. Then we could talk to him and sell the other outfit that we had. Not well, for 37. I guess that's decent. It's not a lot, but it's something. All right, so yeah, we got a new look now. See? Come on. There we go. Have a little bit more class to us now. It's pretty cool. I like it. What's this? Nerpsy? What's that about? Sweeten the deal. Alright, so somebody's trying to... Your reps don't merit it. Alright. So I guess a business deal that's going down. Nerpsy? Yeah, I don't think we could do anything with that at the moment. Ooh. Mr. Kluwu. Jin Parks. Let's talk to her. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Which I do. Could maybe get a better drone. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Alright, so this is everything but weapons. Have the Fichetti Security 500. We're not into pistols or, you know, SMGs. See, shotguns, if we went into that, they do a lot of damage. Damage 14, small range, capacity of 2, area effect 6. So I guess that's just the spread it has. We already have this, so I think we're all right as far as that's concerned. Consumables. Yes, grenades are consumables. Why and how, I have no idea, to be honest. Smoke grenades, basic med kits, simple drone repair kit. We should probably at least get one of these, maybe even 2. Actually, we got the new one for it. We could actually buy all 3. Let's look into the drones, though. So we own this. Okay, so there are classes of drones, and then their role. Their roles are different. There's an attack, a support. There might be a surveillance one, because that's kind of one of the ideas that they gave. A support drone that is equipped to lay a smoke trail anywhere you need it most. I don't think we're going to be doing the support ones. How I'm going to start building the characters, actually just doing attack ones, is I'm going to be making it our weapon. If we could rig it and like customize it, which I don't think it is, but maybe not even a surveillance one, and that'd be cool, but I don't think so. So I think we'll stick with that. Get a better one. Get a better, like a Class B attack drone. That'd be cool. But yeah, let's actually buy these. We already have 3 medkits, so I think we're fine. Let's confirm that. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's only in my stash. Oh, can we access the stash while talking to a merchant? Possibly? That's actually a good question. So I have no decks or drones. So the inventory is full. So let's confirm that. Let me go back. Stash. Yeah, it's in our stash, so we're not going to... Let's not sell it. On the currently equipped, you can also sell from here. That's cool. Okay. Now I understand a little bit of how the stash works. It's like you go to the market and they have a stash for you that you place your stuff in. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Cluey. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face. Probably got it, done. And his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Okay. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. Alright. You have business here? Looking at the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There's a sharpness in Cluey's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. In your role here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually, what about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Alright, so this was relatively recent then, the death. Well, I mean, obviously, because I think what happened is that he died, and then right then the dead man switch sent us the message. So when we were in our apartment, we got straight to the message about it. Thanks for the info. No problem. Noog. Oh, that's Mrs. Kubota over there. Looks like entertainers of sorts. Alright. Johnny Clean. And he's the janitor. That sucks, having last name of... Wow, okay. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes. That says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? Yeah, first time. Just getting a look at the place. I'm going to be an investigative type, so... I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh? True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret to keeping a job here, and staying alive in general. Gotta work, see you around. Alright. Noog. What are you about? Do you have a love potion? Nah, probably not. Oh. Or a troll mage? Covered in glowing magical talismans. Oh no, that's and fetishes. The troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once. But with entities you can neither see nor hear. He might be a shaman then. I told you it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I'm honored, your majesty. Okay. That was why I said to use mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Gene. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may pursue my magical wares and see their glory. I like to view your wares. So he's the spell casting type. So he sells spells. I mean, obviously we're not into that. It's cool how this all works, though. The consumables. Why are they called fetish? I don't know. Force 1 air elemental fetish. Summons a Force 1 air elemental. The fetish is consumed when used. I guess you just eat it and that's what summons. Oh! The shaman at the beginning probably had a fire elemental fetish. She ate that and then a fire elemental popped up. Alright, keep forgetting his right click and drag, not left click. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Kubota. No. There we go, jeez. Mrs. Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mix of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. Okay. It is true what they say. Good things come in small packages. Thank you. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Business. Let's keep it at that. I suspected as much when you walked in, Ome. What business do you have with me? I'm looking for information. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nah? It is. So I've been told. Soka. And why should I help you? Could say I'm hunting the Ripper, sure. Jack sent me, sure. But, Sam was a regular here, so she probably knew him quite well. Yeah, Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer. Her face brightens, amused. Oh, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angle, who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. Yeah, I guess. That's a good description. What do you want to know? How well did you know him? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough Nguyen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. Okay. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treat him as part of the family, even if one of us truly liked him. Except Coyote. Oh, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. So Coyote always liked him. Alright. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Cluey, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escorted Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their number, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. So prostitutes and things like that, they turned them into seamstresses, right? When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. Okay. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman, and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know. There are always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you are looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Alright. Well, thanks. Let's head upstairs.